Elements. Here's our learning target. Describe the structure and classification of elements on the periodic table based on their chemical characteristics. So basically, we're going to be describing how elements are laid out on the periodic table. Here's our periodic table. First of all, we have what we call periods. Elements are arranged in periods across in horizontal rows. So for instance, hydrogen and helium, that's period 1. Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon, that would be period 2, and so on and so forth. We have period 3, period 4, period 5, period 6, period 7. So these are based on the atomic number. And you'll see that the number goes in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on and so forth. So the elements are arranged across the periodic table in rows based on their atomic number. This is the number of protons in each element. Next, we have what we call groups or families. Your groups and families go in vertical columns. So this is group number 1. Now, notice that hydrogen is placed in this group. However, hydrogen is not like any of the other elements. So actually, it doesn't belong to any group at all. We place it above period 1 just so that it has a place to go on the periodic table. So period 1, period 2, 3 through 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Elements are arranged in groups based on their properties. Now, groups 3 through 12, these right here are your transition metals. On the periodic table, metals are on the left, nonmetals are on the right. Now we have this little zigzag line that goes right down through here that we call metalloids. These elements are called metalloids because they have both properties of metals and nonmetals at the same time. Your far right, this last column, are your gases. Okay, so elements on the periodic table are arranged in several different ways. They're arranged across in periods based on their atomic number. They're arranged up and down in vertical rows, which we call groups or families based on their properties. All of the elements to the left of the periodic table are your metals. Everything to the right are your nonmetals. And then lastly, the zigzag line would be your metalloids.